because my parents...
I don't know, but we're on. We're talking about it right now. We're talking about the bubble. We're all about the bubble. For those of us who have been blowing bubbles for more than 65 years and those who are getting close, we have some questions. And our friend Gina Downs, the Vice President of Senior Connection, has some answers. Good to see you. We'll solve the bubble thing in a minute.
Yes. I think it does work, though. My parents do it for my son, and they have some amazing bubbles.
So that little corn syrup will do the trick.
That life hack works.
If only life was so simple. Can corn syrup solve our problems at age 65? You know, there's so many questions.
Yes, yes. So one that we get often is, well, I'm turning 65, but I'm going to keep working. So what do I need to do? Well, you can continue working and stay on your group insurance as long as you coordinate with your HR department how they coordinate with Medicare. Do you need to enroll in Medicare A and B, or can you delay that enrollment for a time when you retire at a later date? So you just want to make sure you understand how that works so you're not penalized for that. But most employers do allow you to wait on enrolling in Medicare as long as you're working past 65.
But you do have to get with that HR person.
You just want to
away.
verify it with them. Yeah, better safe than sorry.
Before your birthday, at your birthday, right immediately
beforehand. Yeah, there's when you're turning 65, you have 7 months to enroll in Medicare. It's the 3 months before, the month of, and 3 months after your 65th birthday. And so you can make that election anytime during there. And we actually had a client recently that she turned 65, so she's in that initial enrollment period, but has now decided to retire. Well, you would think that the retirement triggers a special enrollment period, so she could enroll in Medicare. But because she is still in her initial enrollment period, that takes precedence over the special enrollment period. And she cannot enroll in Medicare for 2 months. So she has 2 months without insurance.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes.
So these are important things to know because that's big news to me, too.
So if you are going to work past 65, don't retire within that 7-month window because you could find yourself uninsured for a couple of months because the preceding or the more important enrollment period of the initial enrollment will take precedence over the special enrollment period for losing group coverage.
Oh my goodness! And that's that enrollment period is just a fact for all people who are approaching 65, at 65, and after.
Yes, everybody
so
that's turning 65.
Not something you initiate. It's just out there in the universe.
Correct. Okay. When you turn 65, you've got that 7-month window, and outside of that, you have special enrollment periods based on retirement, you know, losing group coverage and those kinds of things, moving.
There's so, again, as I said, so many questions. So if people of probably this interview has created a few too, they want to talk to you about the questions they have. How do they get in touch with you, Gina?
They can call our office. If they get on our website, you can. We have a message back availability on there, so you can send us questions. We can do that. You can come to our seminars. We've got one this evening tonight at 4 o'clock at our office. So we will be happy to help. Just give us a call or shoot us an email. Yeah.
Well, I'm a witness. I went to see Gina right before my 65th birthday, and she answered a lot of my questions. I thank you so much for your service. Good to see you.
You too.
We'll be back with more local lifestyles right after this.